Coinbase stock is down 55% off its highs, which has a lot of investors asking if they should buy this crypto trading platform on this dip. Cryptocurrencies overall have performed relatively well in 2024, following the huge dip after the pandemic boom. Investors looking to speculate on the rising popularity of cryptocurrencies have found Coinbase an excellent option. But is it a buy at current prices? That's what I'll answer in this video, looking at the company's revenue growth, its cash flow from operations improvement, profitability metrics, the prospects over the next year, a key factor from Coinbase management, and finally weighing it all against its valuation to determine if long-term investors should buy this growth stock.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Coinbase Global stock price down 55% off its highs reached in 2021. Of course, that's when everybody and their cousin were interested in cryptocurrencies. After the economic reopening and when people had better things to do with their time and money, cryptocurrencies decreased in popularity significantly. However, they found a resurgence here in late 2023 and early 2024, surprisingly rebounding off those lows. And you can see that reflected in Coinbase's revenue over the last 5 years. You can see that booming revenue growth during those excellent times, reaching $8 billion in trailing 12-month revenue, and then the big collapse after the economic reopening, and then recovering here to $4.7 billion in trailing 12-month revenue. Coinbase management saying that crypto asset volatility is a key driver of revenue, and that declined approximately 13% when compared with the second quarter average, and it resulted in softer crypto spot market trading conditions in the second quarter compared to the first quarter, especially in the US. And that's been a theme with crypto assets and crypto investors. This may be what you're looking for, but the majority or a large percentage of people that are investing in cryptocurrencies, they appreciate the volatility. They are more often than not risk-seeking investors. They like the fact that some cryptocurrencies at certain points in time exploded by several 100% or even several 1,000%. So investors were able to invest small sums of money like $100 or $50 or $20 and have that small investment turn into thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. That's what attracted so many investors to the cryptocurrency industry, is the potential for those massive gains. When you have cryptocurrency volatility stabilizing where prices are staying flat, that's not very attractive to many investors that are looking at these alternative assets. Now, cryptocurrencies are a little bit unique in that there is this scarcity involved because there's limited amounts of Bitcoin available and other cryptocurrencies. But at the same time, there is no restriction on new cryptocurrencies getting created. So if cryptocurrency popularity increases like it did in 2020 and 2021, there can be many, many more cryptocurrencies brought into the market, as was the case in 2020 and 2021. And so for that reason, I wouldn't characterize the market as being scarce, because new currencies will be added at times when demand soars. At the same time, when demand decreases, then that will drive a huge outflow of investors from the industry. That's why I think Coinbase is an excellent option to consider for investors that are trying to capitalize on the cryptocurrency market, because Coinbase will benefit regardless if it's Bitcoin being the most popular or Ethereum being whatever the specific crypto asset is. Doesn't really matter for Coinbase. It will benefit from the trading activity. It wants investors to go in and out, buy, sell. That's where Coinbase benefits. It doesn't benefit from the buy and hold investors that just buy a cryptocurrency and just hold on to it for a very long time, which is good news for Coinbase because there is a lot of transactional activity in this market, more so than a typical investment market would have. And so while Coinbase suffered with that big drawdown in 2022, it has recovered very nicely off those lows. Its cash flow from operations to sales collapsed, and then it recovered. The company did a good job cutting costs, shrinking in size, and realizing, okay, we're never going to be, cryptocurrency is not likely ever to be as popular as it was in 2020 and 2021. We need to come to terms with that reality and adjust the size of our company according to that reality. And after they cut costs, they improved their profitability and cash flow from operations tremendously, as you see from negative 100% up to 25% cash flow from operations. A similar story with its operating margin and return on invested capital, improving dramatically after the company cut costs and adapted to the changing market conditions. Looking ahead, however, the analysts that are following Coinbase stock, they expect it to decline significantly in earnings per share next year, down to $3.68 per share, down from $5.67 in 2024. Revenue growth also is expected to be muted, growing at just 3.7% next year after a big surge in 2024 of 84%, which has surprised many investors, including myself, the rebound in cryptocurrencies. Next year, however, the analysts on Wall Street that are following Coinbase stock, they expect growth to slow down significantly, way down to 3.7% following the 84% growth here in 2024. Coinbase stock is trading at a forward price to earnings ratio of 33, which in my opinion is an expensive valuation for a company with muted growth expectations. The reliance on cryptocurrencies is another factor that makes Coinbase a very risky investment. However, it is well fitting for those investors that are looking to speculate on cryptocurrencies. If you find yourself wanting to invest in cryptocurrency, trying to pick which one to get, Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever the case might be, I think it would be more prudent to invest in Coinbase instead. That way, if there's a surge in crypto popularity, I think it's going to lift the entire industry higher, and with Coinbase, you can benefit from that trend. Otherwise, for most investors, if I was to answer if Coinbase stock is a buy, hold, or a sell, I would say it's more of a hold. I wouldn't say it's a buy. I also wouldn't say it's a sell. It's right in the middle. It's a hold. It's a tailor-made investment that really protects investors from missing out on the surge in cryptocurrency. If there is some more irrational investing towards the industry and it becomes super popular again like it was in 2020 and 2021, if you're invested in Coinbase, you'll participate in that surge. However, on the flip side, if the industry stays flat, you'll likely not lose your entire investment because Coinbase will continue generating revenue and profitability from those investors that are going in and out of these investments, trying to pick which one is going to be the next one to surge. So to answer the question again, is Coinbase stock a buy, hold, or a sell? I would say Coinbase stock is a hold for the majority of investors, but those that are very tempted in investing in cryptocurrency, it would be a more prudent investment to buy Coinbase stock than investing in any specific cryptocurrency asset. Hey everyone, I'm excited to announce that my book is finally available for sale. I've been working on it for more than a year now, so I'm really excited to finally share this with you now. It goes through my framework for evaluating stocks. Some of you often ask why I like this stock or why I like the other stock, and this framework provides you the things that I look at when I'm evaluating stocks. I've added the link in the description below.